the unknowable, if it is at all, so it means that, what does that mean? If it is at all, you means it is not really unknowable. It means it doesn't mean that, or does it mean that it does not really exist? Or if it does not really exist,
You said Satchitananda, it's the first
manifestation
of manifestation.
of the absolute non-manifest.
Okay. First step of manifestation. It means Satchitananda, it's not above.
No, Ananda is below that.
Okay. So, if you say now the unknowable may be a state of Satchitananda,
No, it is beyond Satchitananda. Unknowable is beyond Satchitananda.
could it be a state?
That is why it says it is, if it is there. That is why.
Please let me, because I didn't understand. If it's beyond, could it be a state of Satchitananda? Because it's beyond the manifestation.
Yes, because it is total non-manifest.
Non-manifest.
Non-manifest. Then what can you speak about it?
Yeah, so it's not a state of
What can we speak about it? You see, because it is not, there is nothing to speak about it then at all. Therefore, it is ineffable. Therefore, it is unknowable.
But why did I talk about it as it may be a supreme state of such a
Yes.
No, it is beyond Satchitananda.
Beyond.
The absolute is beyond Satchitananda.
But who said all these texts?
Shivantu. Yeah, all these things are from you. So,
So he doesn't know what he knows.
yeah, well, if at all, if it is at all, means he says, I mean, this phrase, if it is at all, means possibly he is knowable. Possibly he is knowable. This is what it means. It could also mean that if at all it exists.
So he didn't go there.
No, it doesn't say about that. Maybe a supreme state of Satchitananda beyond our highest conceptions of existence, consciousness and bliss. That is the unknowable. That is what was evidently meant by the Asat, the non-being, the non-existence, Asat, of Taittiriya Upanishad, which alone was in the beginning and out of which the existent was born, which alone was in the beginning, means the non-manifest was alone there, out of it came what first? Satchidananda. The first child of the unknowable is Satchidananda.
And where is the Divine Mother? The Divine Mother, where is she?
Yeah, now, this doesn't talk of that. Divine Mother, see, in fact, that is what we have got. Now that he has said that, the absolute, the perfect, the alone pulled out his force from that, and it is she came. That is the Divine Mother. How did the non-manifest, the absolute, become Satchidananda? By his force, by his power. That is the Divine Mother you call.
It's not.
Parashakti.
Yes.
She is the action.
Beyond that.
She is the action.
She has come out.
Here or here.
So
She
she
is the action.
So
she has projected first, and her first child is Satchidananda.
So is interface between
Yes.
unknowable and Satchitananda.
Yes.
So she's above Satchitananda.
Yes, of course. She is the force of the absolute non-manifest. It is out of his silence she came out and became manifest.
She is not in a state. She is the force to do this.
The state is Shakti,
She is the force to do the manifestation.
I know it created only her. That's it. Let me stop.
The absolute, the perfect, the alone has called out of the silence his mute force. This is the first creator, first creatrix, first creatrix.
His mute force. His mute force.
The absolute, the perfect, the alone, that is the beyond Satchidananda. This is This absolute is beyond Satchidananda. This absolute is beyond Satchidananda. So that absolute, that non-existent, that non-manifest has called out of his silence his mute force, who was not. Huh?
It means the mother. No, that's his himself.
Force, his own force, his own Shakti.
Yeah, it means the mother.
You want to call it whatever you want to call it, yeah. she at the moment she is not mother. When she gives rise to a birth to a child, that is Satchidananda.
Okay, then she will become, let's call it
What is the
creation force.
Sanskrit word is Parashakti, Aditi.
Yeah, similar words. Yeah. Basically, this is the best description we have got.
His mute force is the Mahashakti.
Yeah. The absolute, the perfect, the alone has called out of the silence his beautiful, where she lay in the featureless and formless hush, guarding from time by her immobile sleep the ineffable presence of the solitude. She was lying there. Then the absolute, the perfect alone has entered into silence. Now, that is the next step. First, he has put out his force. Now, the process of manifestation begins. Has entered into silence. He has fashioned these countless persons of one self. He lives in all who lived in his vast alone. Space is himself and time is only he. Then, because he has now creation, things that are around, still he is immune. He is not affected by these people. He is immune. The absolute, the perfect, the immune. He becomes immune in spite of the creation and people around. One who is in us as our secret self, our mask of imperfection has assumed. So you see the third step. First is from the absolute, then Satchidananda, then the cosmic, you see. And yet he is immune. He has made a tenement of flesh and all that, etc. This transfiguration is us due to heaven. Well, then in a figure of divinity, the Maker shall recast us and impose a plan of Godhead on the mortal's mode. What is that going to happen? Means tracing now what is going to happen from below. See. Lifting our finite minds to his infinite, touching the moment with eternity. This transfiguration is us due to heaven. A mutual debt, this is what we are talking about, mutual debt binds man to the Supreme. His nature put on as he put ours. We are sons of God and must be even as he. His human portion, we must grow divine. Our life is a paradox with God for key. That's the whole thing. With God is the key for our life's paradox. But basically the creation is here. The first step is the absolute, the perfect, the alone. He wanted to be somebody. Actually the Upanishad says alone. Because there is nobody else there at all. No company is there. And the Upanishad says, I want to be many. I want Bahusyam Prajayeti. Let there be creation. Praja. Let there be creation. Praja. I am alone. I feel bored. I want some companions. So how does he do that? He first creates Satchidananda, then creates etc. etc. to be many. Praja, Bahu. I want to be many, you see. So the alone wants to be many.
Why he wanted to be many?
Because he was feeling alone.
Experience himself. Come on. Experience himself.
Suffering, then again
Because he was feeling lonely, you see. He wants some companions, you see.
This is a human tendency.
I think that after that, he called out the silence force. Then she creates
Yes.
all the other universes.
Yeah, those details are not given, but they have to be understood.
What?
See, the force has come out. It is Shakti,
Yes.
Prakriti, or what do you want to call it. Aditi, whatever name you give is immaterial. It is she now who is the creatrix, who is going to give rise to this creation.
Depends, there may be many
Yes,
universes, no?
yeah. That is how the individuals have come out.
So, but then Satchidananda is before the
Satchidananda is only one aspect of it. First manifestation of hers is Satchidananda.
And then another smaller
Yeah.
other
Now,
universes.
how does Satchidananda know that I am Satchidananda? How do I know that I am Deshpande or you are you? How do I know that? I know I know by the faculty of my mind. My understanding of myself is by mind. How does Satchidananda know that he is Satchidananda? It is by his mind. That is supermind. That is supermind. Satchidananda knows himself as Satchidananda because of supermind. As supermind. And
We know that
by
we
mind.
no, it's not the mind. We know, it's not the mind who said that I am living. I am living because I know, I don't know what is it.
Who knows?
Who knows, but I don't feel that it's my mind who knows.
Yeah, but then it means that there is somebody working behind mind.
It's, yes, something in some
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but generally, what do we know? I know myself only by my. Even that somebody at the moment, what are the faculties at his disposal to know me? At the moment,
Yeah, but it's not the mind.
there is something in me, all right. But how does he know? By what faculties he will know me? At the moment, only by mind.
I know
Best instrument is mind.
I know the other by my mind.
Mind, yeah.
But not myself by my mind.
Of course, you know only by mind at the moment.
No, it's not the mind. It's something. It is what we don't know.
It is something, somebody in you who is knowing yourself as through mind. Yeah. Because you don't have any other sense of perception. You don't have other faculty yet.
Consciousness.
Huh?
Consciousness.
You don't have. See, to some extent it's developed here, but that is not really all. I don't know myself why I am ignorant, why I am death bound, why I am ill, why I am suffering. I don't know.
But you know you are Deshpande.
Yeah.
Right now.
only through
We
mind.
know we are.
But Satchidananda knows himself as Satchidananda because of supermind, which is inherently there. That is supermind. Therefore, we got Satchit Ananda, and then comes Vijnana. And Vijnana is the creator now afterwards.
This one by creator will mean only creation on the earth or the whole universe, wherever there is creation in other planets.
That's what she asked.
No, I asked one. This absolute is for the earth or
You see,
the whole creation.
he felt alone, therefore he created this whole creation, this universe and all that thing.
Oh, universe, whole universe.
He created, of course, universe also, cosmic manifestation is his. Cosmic manifestation does not mean only the astronomical physical universe, but all these 7 lokas above, 7 patalas below, everything, all these 14 lokas are his creation. And there are beings and beings and beings everywhere.
There are beings
Everywhere.
in other planets. When it is at all, it is like in the whole universe. There will be many solar systems and all that.
But that is only material. But there are behind the entire universe beings and beings everywhere. Vital beings are there, mental beings are there, Gandharvas are there, Rakshasas are there, Pishachas are there, everybody is there all around. They are all beings, they are part of the creation.
Being, but not necessarily human being, but being.
Huh?
Not human, but being.
All kind of things.
In fact, the whole description of those 14 cantos, book 2 is that. Whole description of 14 cantos. 14 cantos here described, 14 cantos very significant again. The traditional Puranic description is 7 heavens and 7 hells, 7 patal and 7 swarga. 14 exactly, 14 cantos. Downmost. Yeah, you see, not that she able to calculate it, but it happens.
Just like this, automatically.
It happens, you see, 14.
Does it mean all the creations, I mean, there are so many eternity, it means so many, are they all based on Satchitananda and Swami?
Yes,
All.
yes, of course.
There's none other
No,
universe which is not based on
when
Satchitananda.
he is talking of alone, here, the mother says in one place, the universe as we are, so to say, aware of, mother speaking of, could be only one of that manifestation of this absolute.
That's my question.
Of that, but about that, about others, we don't know. We cannot
We
know.
don't know.
No, we cannot
So,
know.
it
Maybe there are many other parallel
Yes.
manifestations, but
That's
we,
right.
we have no contact at all with them.
But because the mother said at one point, I think you said that, don't you see that that part which is here now only refers to this universe?
What we are concerned is with this manifestation alone. That's all. We are in a given closed sphere,
In a bubble.
in a bubble, in a black hole, or what? This is a total black hole. Our universe is a black hole, physically also.
Physically a black hole.
It is a physically black hole.
There you go.
Yes, even astronomers say that our universe is possibly only one of the physical universes. There could be other black holes and they cannot communicate with each other. It is a black because no light can escape from us outside. No light can come from outside. If this is a black hole, this is another black hole. No light can come out from this black hole and enter here. So how do we know this one? So she says, and consciousness, I mean, that what we are saying, this manifestation, is possibly one of a type. The mother says in the agenda, this is possibly one of a manifestation. All that we are talking of is possibly one. The absolute is not necessarily limited to this particular population. You can't limit him also that.
But if it's a black hole, how can
We cannot know anything outside the black hole. Impossible. That is the very definition of a black hole. We are trapped in a complete black hole. And our black hole is one of the possibilities of manifestation of this absolute. There could be, I mean, we can imagine that's all. It is futile to talk about that, you see. Yeah, but I think we are quite happy with this black hole. So, yeah, we are quite happy with this black hole. Something is going to happen because ultimately, he says, no, ultimately, in a figure of divinity, Maker shall recast us into his image. Ultimately, this is what is going to happen, you see. This transfiguration is us due to heaven. This is what is going to happen. Now, well, actually, even in this universe, there is something unique about Earth. Earth is the significant center for a particular evolutionary manifestation. The geocentricity is a spiritual geocentricity, not the astronomical geocentricity. It is spiritual geocentricity because it is only on earth that the psychic being is present. Nowhere else. So that's the beauty, that's the joy. So now, of course, Sri says in the Life Divine, if all these things can be worked out first on the earth, then perhaps you could attend to other aspects of this universe. But Shimano says at that point he stops. He says, but it is futile to talk about that thing at the moment. He says that also very clearly. In the Life Divine, he has said that to you very clearly. So that is the transfiguration, us due to heaven, earth, because the psychic being. Even the gods don't have the psychic being. Our life is a paradox with God for key. Our life is a paradox, but not our psychic being. So that is the kind of nirvana Savitri is entering into. She has been told to do that, to reach nirvana.